So I'm going to say this about the whole B.Taylor and Princella debacle, okay? And I'm not going to talk about the relationship within itself and everything that was said or talk about them in general. I'm just going to say this. And it just reminded me of scripture, 2 Timothy, and I'm not going to say it verbatim, but it's pretty much like, in the last days, people are not going to want to listen to sound doctrine, that they're going to be searching for people that talk to the lust of their spirit.
It goes, Timothy, there's going to be a time when no one puts up with this but you. As for you, let them go. They're going to go and they're going to just find a teacher to tell them what they want to hear. Why? Because they're a lover of pleasure. If they want to get divorced, they'll find someone with a PhD to tell them it's okay to divorce. If they want to have sex outside of marriage, they'll find someone with a PhD to explain to them, oh, no, this is okay. If they want to be greedy and spend all the money on themselves and neglect this mission to reach the unreached around the world, they'll find someone with a PhD to explain to them why it's okay for us to just sit and bask in all of his blessings. We'll just find someone to tell us whatever we want to hear. You want to abort your child? You want to marry someone of the same sex? I'll find you a teacher, Christian, PhD. They'll tell you it's fine. You want to stop believing in hell? I'll find you someone with a PhD to tell you that. You want to just believe that there's no punishment, that God's a God of love and only love, and there's no wrath, there's no judgment to come? There's plenty of books about that. What do you want to believe? What's your pleasure? What would you like? I'll find you a teacher to give you that. But Paul tells Timothy, don't you be one of those guys. You know what this book says. You preach it. You lay it out there. Now's the time to stay the course. Now this time is to stay strong because the time's coming. People are going to be lovers of themselves, lovers of pleasure, not lovers of God.
That no one is looking for truth. People are looking to hear someone speak to how they're feeling and how it's not their fault and not holding. They don't want to hear someone that holds them accountable, that tells them to turn the mirror. Michael Jackson says, the man in the mirror, look at yourself. Maybe you're getting these outcomes, it's because of you. It has nothing to do with a race. It has nothing to do with a gender. Baby, it's you. And this is what YouTube has become. YouTube has become a space where people just want to listen to the lust of their hearts and not any sound doctrine. You can get on YouTube and be anything that you want to be. If I want to be a doctor, okay, all I got to do is put Dr. Courtney, and I'm a doctor on YouTube. There's no credentials to get on these social media spaces. No one is saying that you have to have a degree. All you got to do is have a mic. And that's it. And that's all it takes for people to then listen to someone that's not accredited, hasn't learned nothing, ain't even been to school, but yet tell you how to live your life. Matter of fact, they don't even have to be in a relationship and tell you how a relationship is supposed to work. This has been YouTube. People are just listening to folks to make them feel good, like a Joel Osteen. And we got to get out of that mind frame, that mind state. The truth may hurt, but doggone it, it'll make you free. So let's search out for truth. Tired of hearing people trying to become nature boy and want to have a cult following, but ain't never been through nothing, don't know nothing, don't have none degree, but telling you how to live.